Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whenever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the truth is that the youth have had very successful protests today. Something that the government would not want to come out. But that is the reality. Another reality is that we had William Ruto, who was so much panicked. To an extent, he deployed a contingent of police officers who were so huge and everywhere in the CBD. That alone proves the level of panic that Ruto had as far as today's protest is concerned. So there was panic and there was successful protest. That is the reality. We've seen protest all the way from Kakamega. We've seen protest in Mombasa. We've seen protest in Nairobi. Baringo, in fact, they were trying to break into the governor's office. Kisii and everywhere. It has been very successful. So it is a devolved protest. It is happening across the country. And this is part of the situation that has been going on in this country.
Ndani ya gari ya polisi. Oh my goodness, Kitengela. Amejisikia aje? Basi ni wa polisi hapo katikati. Leo Kitengela. It's another thing. Na imagine uko tu ndani yoga.
Today's on which date?
16.
16th of July.
July, girls. It went down in Kitengela. It's going down in Kitengela.
Now, beside the protest, we saw several individuals masquerading as business community, Nairobi business community, other ones elsewhere, who came with Rungus, and their aim, they said they are coming to protect the business. So they were coming to add, more force to the police or more value to what police were already doing. One group in Kakamega, another group in kule kwa Kinanani, majority leader wa Senate, Aaron Cheriot, another one in Nairobi. Then I think elsewhere they were all over. But what happened? What happened? And how did the youth, Gen Zs, manage to outwit these armed goons who presented themselves as a business community? You look at that game. At the end of the day, the youth managed to disarm these armed goons with Rungus, and what they did, they walked with those Rungus to the police station. Some walked to where police were in their car and gave them to the police. This confirms that the youth are so determined. They don't want any destruction to their message. They are very clear. They are so much focused. They are not wasting their time on the squirrel. Their focus is on the elephant. Very strong message. Because if there were other individuals, ni kuchukua marungu na kuanza kupiga hawa na lakini waliwanyang'anya rungu wakapelekea police officers. As all this was happening, we saw police officer negotiating with these goons. So look at that. Who is a patriot here? Between Gen Zs and this armed goons who seems to be cooperating with the police officer.
Baraza must go! Yes! The power of the...
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, by all means, Ruto does not want protest. The fact is that they lose in a big way in terms of collection of daily revenue when there is a protest. So imagine 2 days in a week, they lose to collect revenue, especially in Nairobi. Nairobi ndio kuna connectiwa revenue kuliko mwingine kokote. Numbers are always high. So any day the youth are on the street, Thursday, Tuesday, the government is losing in a big way to collect taxes. Now that this thing has been devolved, they are losing in a very, very big way. Because the same way they lose in Nairobi, ni vile ndio watapoteza Kakamega, sababu wanabiashara nao pia wameathirika. Wanafunga biashara yao, wanaenda kwa maandamano. Kuna wale wanaofia kwamba wakifungua biashara, maandamano iko wataharibu, watapoteza, because Goons are also in this protest. So the fact remains that Ruto is losing twice every day, every week when there is protest. And these are billions of shillings. So from there, you can't say that there is no any impact on this weekly protest. There is huge impact and the government is losing in a very big way. So mheshimiwa Ruto akisikia tu maandamano leo, anajua basi naenda kupotesha ushuru. Na vile anapenda collect ushuru. No one was nicknamed the tax collector, Zakayo. Kile kitu anafikiria kwa akili yake is how to collect taxes, not how to make lives affordable for Kenyans. For him, he's looking for the money in your pocket. Now, I looked on how the youth are playing their politics, they are approaching the government, and how they're handling their protest. These youth are so much determined. No any iota of drama will deter them from focusing on their main agenda. The main agenda is Ruto must go. That's what I'm seeing. When you talk about my finance bill, or talk about my yote saizi na wanasema Ruto must go. That is the message. So some goons were very armed, and their aim was to try and intimidate the youth who are protesting to stop them from the protest. So, and we shared this video earlier. Government organized some goons, armed them with Rungus, then come out masquerading as business community and descend on peaceful protesters. The people who are protesting were not 2, not 3, not 10, not 100. They were in their hundreds and thousands. So I wondered, you arm like 100 individuals with Rungus, and you expect them, to counter a mass protest. They cannot silence this youth. The youth are so much determined. That's why, in their own wisdom, youth decided to disarm these goons. I call them goons because when people are protesting, then you come out with Rungus. These people are not armed. What do you want to do? You are a goon. We have seen forceful disappearance. We've seen Kenyans being beaten, brutalized. That is goonish behavior. In fact, they are anarchists. So, youth, in their wisdom, decided that we will disarm these goons and then take these Rungus to the police. And this is a huge challenge to our police officers. Imagine at one point, people see you negotiating with the armed goons. Because when people come for a protest, they should come when they are not armed. So if there were people who are protesting because there is a protest, to stop a protest, look at that. Because their businesses are affected. They should come peacefully, disarmed, with a message. These goons came armed without message, but with a plan to beat and brutalize peaceful youth, Gen Zs. So Gen Zs did not allow to waste their time with these goons. They disarmed them, wakapelekea police. So police, in one way, they have failed, and now those who will be doing arrest soon, they are Gen Zs. Arrest goons, take them to police station. So, Nikinaya, the opposite is happening. So we see a very well-organized youth with a clear message that cannot be distracted by anyone or anything to the government. Then we see a very disorganized government, so frustrated to an extent they arm goons, as if some police officers are not willing to take orders, shoot to kill. And we shared our views earlier that there is a possibility before you go and arm goons, to protect you, then the police have failed to protect you. Why? Maybe you come in with some orders that are against the law, shoot to kill and such. So police distance themselves from that. So that has been the situation. I'm telling you, politics in this country has changed for good. The vibrancy to our politics that Gen Zs have brought is not something you can wish away. There is a change, and this administration should accept that indeed change is here with us. Let them deal with the problem, but not counter protest with goons. It will not work because the youth has proved otherwise. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.